Hi guys, Divyanka here from Our Journey at Home, and as many of you requested a little book tour, a little tour of this bookshelf, so I thought I'll just use the Instagram live feature today. So this is my first live. Please bear with me if the connection goes off or something bad happens, but I'm trying this. So just to get you situated, here's is a window seat that I have put up for Ridhima. It has two of her baby pillows and a little doggy over here. And this is the bookcase. So now there are a few things here. There are a few board games and some boxes and trays, but this is not for today. I'll share that later. So diving into the bookshelf, as you can see, what I have done is I have arranged them in terms of color. So these are all blue color books, green, red, white. This one is a little black, purple, and a more white because I couldn't fit all the books here. This one is yellow. This one has very small books that I cannot keep floating around here, and this shelf has all the board books from her toddler time or baby time. So let's start. I'll just give you a little sneak peek into each shelf. So if you can see, arranging them by color becomes very easy to sort the books, because I first had all these books in a cupboard. It was accessible to her, but it was not like categorized into any subjects or topics like that. But I wanted a simple thing, a simple way of categorizing all the books, so I thought this will work out, and from the past 2 months this is working out great. So what we can do here is, just when she has finished reading, I can just collect the books. I can see the side of the book which color it is, and then place it in the right compartment. So here are all the blue colored books, if you can see, and all the books, meaning I have them all like paperbacks, hardbacks, just not the board books in here. The board books are here down in this shelf. Let's go through one shelf at a time. So what I have done, I have tried to put it in the order of height. So the most shortest books are here, and then they gradually go up. So what happens is, most of the titles of all the books are there on the sides, and very few books are there which don't have titles, like these paperbacks or something. But we can just remove it easily like this, see it what it is, and keep it back. And one more thing I wanted to share is, I have I have a little space backwards, like in the background there, and I can fit more books if I want to. But for now, we are not doing that. We are just stacking them in the front. And I wanted to paint this. I got this made. I wanted to paint it right away. But it couldn't happen because of all the rains, all the crazy rains happening in India right now. So now I have postponed it, and I'll be doing it as a summer project. So we are going with this as it is. So do you want me to share the titles as well? Please mention that in the comments, or I'll just go through how I organize and what things I figure out. So here I have, and one more thing, I don't buy new books that often. I like to buy the pre-loved ones or the used ones, or from the second-hand shops, if you will. And I like that because I can save a lot of money, because books are expensive. Let's be honest over here, books are expensive. It saves a lot of money if I buy second hand, and I can get good titles, like a few old titles I have got through second hand purchases, and that's crazy. I like it, and even I like spending time in bookstores. Let me know or share some love here if you are also watching this live. Now this is the blue section, and all the shades of blue are here in this section. Now here is the second, this is the green one, and here also again the same way of organizing from the lowest height to the biggest height. And also here I have included all her school books as well. She goes to nursery and she has a rhyme book, a picture talk book, and one more book I think, but we usually store it over here only. She also has a few story books, so all of them are stored in this bookshelf only. So this is the green category, and then this is the red one. Now the purpose of me storing it like this in the color system is because I want her to be able to organize these books when she has done reading it. So she can't read labels, so I can't put it author wise or any subject wise, like science books go in this section or rhymes books go in this section. So I wanted a simple method that it's very easy for her to put it away again, and I want to give her the choice, of picking up the books, of choosing the books which she wants to read, and even afterwards like putting it away. I want to give her the freedom of doing that, and I also want to make her responsible for the same. So that is why I have categorized into colors. That is the most basic thing I think that she can do it. So that's that. Then here coming again, here I have all the red books, if you can see. Now this one is also a second hand book, and I just got it for 10 rupees. Can you imagine? And it has good storybooks. It is well loved. It is not torn. It is a little used, but that doesn't bother me because I am looking for the story in this and not the worksheet pages over here. So that's that. And one more thing, while you are organizing the books, one thing you have to keep in mind is it should be easy for the children to pick it up and put it away again. So that's one more point to keep in mind. Then moving on, here I have all the white books. Since I could not fit all the white books in this one compartment, I have also put it here below it. And I don't have many black colored books, like the ones which have black covers, so I mixed it up. I put black, purple and whites in this shelf, and it is working out just fine right now. And this one is the white one. If you can see, I have all these titles which don't have any name on this, but it still works out great that I can just pull out, I can see the name and put it back if we don't want that book. There should be enough room for the children to remove the book and put it back again. Okay, so that's the white section. This is this section of the blacks and the whites mixed up. Then here I have all the board books from her toddler age, but we still love these books, so I don't want to throw them away or give it to anyone else. We still use these books. Like now this is the number 1. We still use these books for counting and other kinds of activities. Again, the same principle applies here. The book should be easy to remove and put it back. And this is not color coordinated because I just wanted to keep all the board books that I have in one place. So that is this section. And another section here is the yellow colored books. So this is for all the yellow colored books. I hope the sun is not messing up this video. Yeah. So I have all the yellow colored books over here. Like as you can see, these are the National Geographic ones. Little Kids First Big Book of Animals. I have 3 titles in this. This one is Animals, this one is Space, and this is a book of Why. Then I have this Picture Talk book, which is a school book. Again, National Geographic. This is Harry McClary and all the great titles. Now some of these books are new as these ones, National Geographic ones. I wanted to purchase these ones new because I wanted to cherish these books for a longer time. So I wanted to have them brand new so that I can use these books again in projects or anything that the school asks the children to do nowadays. So that's this, all these yellow books. Please show the full view of the shelf. Yes, of course, Renuka, I'll show it. Just a second, hold on. And the last one here is this basket. Now the purpose of me putting a basket in a shelf is because it has many small books. Like if you can see, let me just compare it with my hand. See, it's very small and it will get lost because it is hardly 2-3 pages, 5 pages. So it will get lost in the chaos of all these books. So I thought, let me just put it in the basket, and I had very few. So all these books are here. And this Vikas Shishu Vachan is like, we are loving it. This one is a Marathi one, and if you want to see, I'll just give you a little sneak peek. This has parts 1 to 8, and this is a good one. I like it. It's very cheap and it has very nice pictures and words and letters, everything. Love this book. We have just started reading Marathi, like recognizing, not even reading, but I read to her and she has started recognizing a few Vyanjan. Now for Renuka, this is the whole view if you want to see. Now these boxes have things related to her only. The first box has a few different kinds of papers, like the craft paper, bubble wrap paper, then gift paper, and normal A4 size paper. This one has all the DIY activities that I have prepared till now for her, but it's not yet organized and I want to work on that. These are the trays that I have put upside down that we use for different kinds of activities, like water play or painting or play-doh kind of activities. Then these are a few board games, and then there's a chart paper and a number chart that I want to use it, but I haven't got the time yet. And this little carry bag contains a musical drum, right? Musical drum. So it is in its own box and it's covered up because we were not using it for the past I think 3 months or something. I have just covered it up with a carry bag and put it up there, and this is the whole view. And generally she sits over here in this window seat that I have prepared for her, but usually we are on our bed, that is right here. I'll not show you right now, but it's right here. And for bedtime reading we do it on the bed itself, and other times I like to make her sit here because it's a different kind of experience to sit in a window seat next to the bookshelf with a cup of coffee or something, and we just enjoy it. So that's a little home library, if you will. And now let me go and catch up with my daughter. So I'll see you next time. It's just a wow. From where did you buy? Renuka, I haven't bought it. I have made it from my carpenter, and it's not like from any website that I have bought it, so I can't tell you that source. But I have made it from a personal carpenter, and I wanted to paint it actually, so I have not asked him to put a laminate or any kind of finishing on it. I wanted to make it a DIY thing, but unfortunately due to rains, all the non-stop rains, I am not able to do that, so I have just postponed it to the summer, and I'll be doing it too in the summer. So I hope you guys like this video, and I hope the live was not very annoying to the people. And thanks for coming, guys. I'm seeing that many people have joined. Thank you so much for being here, and I'll try to make more live videos like this. Thank you so much. Bye bye.